At 6 o'clock. So we'll get started. So full body workout today, some cardio. I always like to incorporate a little bit. I'm going to give lots of modifications for that. So we have 3 circuits and each circuit is 5 exercises, 1 minute per exercise. We'll do them back to back. We'll take a break, then we'll repeat the circuit. Okay. So it's about a 45-minute class tonight. And we're going to get started with a warm up. All right, guys. So we will just start with marching. So just marching in place. It's so sunny out. I love it. Usually I don't have all this light. So just give me a good march in place. I'm just going to get our stopwatch ready here. All right, guys, we're going to take that up into a jumping jack. My screen looks a little weird. I just have to adjust it to keep that jumping jack going. My timer is backwards. It usually isn't. Is your timer backwards? If it is, can you let me know in the chat? I don't know why mine is. All right, guys, so some jumping jacks. So if that timer is backwards, just let me know. It might just be like my view, but that's a new thing for me, so hopefully you don't mess it up. Looks good, okay. All right, bring those arms in front and then to the side. So you can also do this walking. Any of these exercises that we add a hop, you can take that hop out. So this one would look like this. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm messing this up now. All right, guys, let's go into some butt kicks. So you keep those hands on your hips. We always want to keep the core tight, chest up, kicking that butt. So if you're just joining, welcome. We're doing a full body workout tonight. And Ricky is excited. All right, guys, bring it up to high knees. You can also walk this one out. So get that blood pumping. All right, we're gonna go into a squat. Squatting down, coming up.
All of these emotions are pouring out of me. I bring them to the life of you. It's only right. This is the
So you want to keep the core tight. We're going down about parallel with the floor, coming back up. Hips always go first, then our knees. If your squat looks like this, knees and hips, you gotta this, then the hips back first. All right, guys, we're gonna go into a reverse lunge. So you're simply gonna lunge backwards, come back up, switch sides, lunge backwards. Nice work. All right, so we're gonna take a low squat and we're just gonna punch to warm the upper body up. And punch to that beat. This is the big booty mix. This is a new one. They just uploaded like a week ago. All right, keep that going, guys. It's very weird about my clock. I don't know why. Ah, okay.
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha?
All right, guys, grab some water. I'm going to explain the workout. So about 40 minutes. And what we're going to do is 3 circuits, like I said, 5 exercises per circuit, 1 minute per exercise. And then we'll take a break. Then we'll repeat the circuit. So our first one, and it's full body, so it's a mix of everything per circuit. So first one we're gonna start with is our ice skater. So what you're gonna do in slow-mo is you're gonna step backwards into a side lunge, touch the ground, come back up. So you can either do this with or without a jump. I'm gonna try and challenge you to add a jump to it, so it'll look like this. Right, so that's an ice skater. From the side, it's gonna look like this. Coming to the side, coming down to a parallel with the floor. Right? So that is our ice skater. We're gonna follow that up with a glute bridge. You're gonna take one of your weights. You're simply gonna lift the hips up and stay there. Tap your toes if you need to. Keep the hips up. Over time, we normally extend the hips, come up nice and high. Then we're gonna go into bicep 21s because I wanted to teach you guys how to do this. So you can work different parts of the bicep by doing this. So you're gonna do 7 reps, half reps at the top. Then you're gonna go into 7 half reps at the bottom. And then 7 plus 7 plus 7 is 21. So then we'll do 27 full reps. And then you just start over, okay? Most important thing in the bicep is nice and slow on the descent. All right, so those are bicep 21s. Then we're gonna go into a fire hydrant for the glutes. So you're gonna get down on your fours. This leg is just gonna come out to the side, back in. 30 seconds per side. Really what we wanna do is try and keep the hips parallel with the floor. Squeeze the glute when we come up. Go to the side, back down, to the side, back down. 30 seconds this side, 30 seconds this side. It is a good burn. Then we're gonna do the around the world press for the shoulders. For this one, you're going to stick your thumbs out all the way up. Tap it at the top. Slowly, slowly, slowly come down. This is where it's the hardest, so we go really slow here. Back down and right back up. All right, so those are our 5 exercises, guys. So grab some water, we will get started. Starting with that ice skater. Challenge yourself, add that hop. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So coming to the side, touching the ground. Add that hop if you can. If you can't, that's fine too. Got 1 minute here, guys. If this hurts your back, then you can just do a curtsy lunge where the torso stays upright. But you can also add a hop to that. Ooh, I might have to do that for another workout. Nice job, guys. We've got 20 seconds, then we'll go to that glute bridge.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police.
So you're gonna grab a weight for that glute bridge.
That's the sound of the police.
3,
That's the sound of the beast.
2, 1. Lying on that mat. You're gonna pop those hips up. Hold that weight. Woo. I kind of like doing an isometric hold after a high intensity movement. Feels good.
That's the sound of the police.
Tap those toes if you want, if you get bored.
Watch out. We run New York.
You know you love me. I know you care.
I hope you guys all had a good day. I can't believe it's June. It's wild. This year is flying.
You are my heart, and we will never, ever, ever be apart.
20 seconds.
Item, go quit playing.
So your hips are naturally going to sag. Bring them back up. Squeeze those glutes hard.
Said there's another and look right in my eyes. My first
So we're going to go into those bicep 21s in 3, 2, 1. Grab those weights. We're going to stand up. We're going to start with the top half of that curl. Coming down slowly. We're at halfway. We're going to go back up. 7 reps. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's drop down to that lower half. So straight, going up halfway, slowly back down. We'll take it back up. You want to squeeze those biceps hard at the top.
My first love.
7. Let's get those 7 slow reps in. 7, 6, 5, 4. Let's finish this. 3, 2, and 1. Guys on the ground for that fire hydrant on all fours. We are going to bring it out to the side. Hips try and stay stable, facing the ground.
I told y'all mother, y'all can stop me now. Listen to me now.
Good.
I'm lasting 20 rounds.
So we'll go to 35 seconds on this side, 3:35, then we'll switch.
I know you dig the way I
You might not have a great range of motion. I honestly don't because my hip flexors are tight. So you'll still get a lot out of it. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides, guys. So this is great for the glutes and the hip flexors. If you don't have strong hip flexors, you'll never have large glutes. If that's your goal. Let's go to 405, and then we'll do that around the world press. Whew. You guys got it. 3, 2, and 1. Grab those weights. Time for some shoulders. So bring it up. Touch at the top. We're going to slowly lower. Slow with me. Go to the bottom, and we'll go right back up into it. Slow. Wherever the weight is far away from your body, that's where we want to go slow. That's where the tension's the highest. You can actually just go the same speed as me if you want. 20 seconds. So if you haven't met my cat, Harry, that's Harry. He is a Sphinx cat, so he actually doesn't really have hair. We're going to go to 505. Should feel pretty good. 3, 2, 1. Drop those weights. Grab some water, guys. That was the first round. Not too bad, right? So you got about 30 seconds here, and then we will redo that circuit. All right, 15 seconds. He's on his own weight loss journey. He needs to lose a pound right now, which is actually great for him. He usually needs to lose like 5. So. All right, guys. So we're gonna start with those ice skaters in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We've got 1 minute. If you didn't add the top, let's hit it. It's such a great glute burn. We've got a lot of glute exercises tonight. Nice job, guys. Nice and low, touch that ground. You're an ice skater. You're Chada, Luderterm, or whatever her name is. Or Jim from Chesley. 30 seconds. So after this, we have that glute bridge. See how low you guys can get. 3, 2, 1. Grab a weight. You will go right into that glute hold. If this is too easy for you, you're going to do 30 seconds on one side like this with your legs stacked, 30 seconds on the other side.
You know that I can use somebody. 'Cause you're all I need. You know that I can use somebody.
So yeah, Harry's been on his fitness journey. He's feeling fit and fab and ready for the summer. Almost 25 seconds. After this, we have those bicep 21. Normally, it would slow down the pace a bit more, but because we're bound to 1 minute, we'll keep it about the same after the bicep 21.
Your meds never do no wrong if I'm so awful.
3, 2, and 1. Grab those weights. Let's start with a full rep since we kind of had to rush that last time. So full rep. Slow, slow, slow. You want to make sure you're not using your body to hold the weight up. 3. This is how slow I like to go for biceps. Nice, guys. You're doing awesome. I think this is 5, 6, 7. We'll do 3 reps at the top, 3 at the bottom. So we're running out of time. 1, 2, 3. Let's go to that lower half. 3, 2, and 1. So guys, we're gonna go into that fire hydrant. So coming down in tabletop position, you're bringing that leg to this side, and then back down, trying to keep the hips perpendicular with the floor. 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds the other. Carrie is seriously confused right now. Maybe he thinks I'm a dog. That's probably why. All right, guys, switching sides. You want to try and hold at the top for a second. That's where the tension's the highest, right? You're the furthest from the midline at the top. Whenever you're the furthest from the midline, that's when your muscles are really going to shake and be under high tension.
Rest in peace, my granny, she got hit by a bazooka.
3, 2, 1. We're going to do the around the world press. Thumbs go out. Bringing it up, holding for a second there. All the way to the top. Wherever we're the furthest away, we go really slow. Slow it down. When we're close to the body, you don't stay there very long. For the last 10 seconds, I'm going to get you guys to hold the shoulders out like this, okay? I'll tell you when. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it out, guys. Give me small pulses. Nice. Hold on to it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab some water. Nice work, guys. That is circuit number 1. I'm going to explain circuit number 2. All right. So our first exercise is the lateral squat jump, or you can use this as a walk. So you're going to squat down, swing those arms forward, jump high, land low. Jump high, land low. Then we're going to do it again. If you don't have a lot of space, you're going to do a squat, jump high, land low, turn around, jump high, land low. If it's too much for your knee, you're going to squat, you're going to take a step, full squat, take a step, full squat, okay? That is exercise number 1, so lateral squat jump. Then we're going to do a reverse lunge to leg lift, which I think, let's hold the weight for this one. You're going to lunge backwards. You're going to lift up slowly. Lunge backwards, lift up slowly. We're going to do 1 minute per side here. So that's 2 exercises. Then we're going to do a reverse fly. You roll your shoulders back. You're going to come forward. You are going to straighten your arms. Bring them back like this. All right, it is this muscle here that we're working. The back of that shoulder, super important, and it looks nice when it's defined. Next one is, we're gonna end with some cardio, dumbbell punches. All right, let's do it, guys. So starting with those lateral squat jumps. So either on your mat, or you're gonna jump forward, jump backwards, or you're gonna do squat walk, okay? Ooh, this is a great song. Let's start here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, and 1. Here we go. So squatting down, jumping forward. Nice job. Because I want to face you guys, I'm going to run back, but you can just turn around. So remember, you can also do a squat, a deep walk like this, another squat, and another walk like this. If you want to take that jump out. And we're halfway. Halfway.
Mommy?
I'm a mom.
Mamacita.
I'm bringing sexy back. Other boys don't know how to act. Especially when it's behind your back. So turn around and I'll
15 seconds. So after this, we'll go into a reverse lunge and leg lift. 3, 2, and 1. Grab one of your weights. You're simply gonna do a reverse lunge and then bring that leg up. Go back into that reverse lunge. You can stop here, stabilize yourself, bring the leg up. Stay on one side for the whole minute. Then we'll switch to the other side. Another great artist from my childhood. That feels good. So that leg lift just really keeps the tension in the glute. Seconds and we'll switch sides. 2, 1, switch sides, so reverse, we'll go back into the lunge, lift that leg. Keep your core tight, it's gonna help with your balance. Try and think equal weight distribution on that leg, on that foot. Woo. One leg might be better than the other. Nice and slow. So we're simply tapping at the back. We're not using that leg to give us momentum. So don't give yourself a push and come up. Use this front leg to pull you up. 20 seconds. Nice job, guys. Feels so good to move. After this, we'll go into those reverse flies. 3, 2, and 1. Grab both of those weights. Shoulders get rolled back, core is tight, leaning forward. I like to put my pinkies out for this. Coming out. It's like a chest fly, but it's reverse. Oh, I guess that's why it's called a reverse fly. When you're out here, you want to hold it for a second. If you're feeling it in your traps and not here, you gotta go lighter. It's a really small muscle, so really light. I wouldn't go higher than 4 pounds, 5 pounds with myself.
Don't make me choose. I think you know what this is. I think you wanna win. No, you think I know misses. But you got
20 seconds and or 10 seconds. Then we'll go into the dumbbell punches. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna squat down. Give me some punches. Punching to the beat's good. We want to hold that squat, guys, to get a little bit more out of it. Core is nice and tight. Chest is tall, so we're not leaning forward. We sit all day like this at the computers and texting, so you gotta keep those traps away from your neck. Relax them. All right, guys, let's get lower. Lower it. Nice job. All right, let's get lower. This is the last one before the break. Take it down super low. And lower. Oh, feel that burn, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop those weights, grab some water, and then we'll repeat. My legs already feel that, so hope you guys are feeling good. If you're not feeling it that much, go heavier with the weights.
I'm coming to the cottage.
Look who it is. Look who showed up. Yes, she is long for her age state. All right, guys. About 15 seconds, and we'll start again with that lateral squat, jump, or walk. All right, here we go. 5. Oh, look at that. There's another cat. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna hold on to this cat. So squatting down, jumping forward. If you have a cat, grab a cat. Oh my gosh, there's some, feel your cat's so cute. Look how it caters for this. Or grab a Hudson case. All right, you can run free. We're already over half, guys.
She on that coke diet.
So after this, we'll go into that reverse lunge and leg lift. 10 seconds. Woo. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab one of those weights. Lunge it back, pull that leg up, slowly back down. Nice and slow, so this leg is gonna bring us back up. This leg is just a kickstand at the bottom to balance us.
Save a little love for me before you give it all away. Bring your body back to me. Whoa, tell me, pull your heart out for
And we're halfway on this leg.
before you give it all away. Save a little love for me.
I love these exercises back to back. It's a really good burn. Oh yeah, feel that burn. Keep going, guys. We only have 8 seconds, then we'll switch to the other side. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Little relief there.
Are now one of my elite employees.
Bring that knee up. Just feel it in those glutes. Core is tight to keep you stabilized. If you need to tap in the middle, that is totally fine.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave.
So after this, we have those reverse flies.
I'm down for you always, KB. Do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. 'Cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you always.
20 seconds. Nice and slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab the 2 weights. Roll your shoulders back, chest stays wide, core is tight. Leaning forward, kick it back. If you don't lean forward, you're going to get more of a rear delt and a lateral lift, right? So that's why we have to lean forward towards the crust muscle.
I'm a venereal disease, like a menstrual bleed through the pencil and leak on the sheet of the tablet in my mind. Cause I don't write shit, cause I ain't got time. Cause my seconds, minutes, hours go to the almighty dollar and the
Last 10 seconds for this one, we're going to do a hold and pull. So I'll count you guys down for that. And then we have dumbbell punches after this, and then we're on to circuit 3 already. Oh shoot, hold it up guys, pulse it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get low for those. Maybe there's someone at work that drives you crazy. Embrace that.
My name's Pink and I'm really glad to meet you. You're recommended to me by some people. Hey.
All right, guys, let's get lower. Last time we did this one.
It feels a little girl.
This love has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye too many times before.
Drop it down. And yes, by the way, you don't have to use weights for this, but you can if you want to increase intensity just a bit. All right, guys, lower. Let's go lower. Let's see what happens. Will those legs hold us? Lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Some good punches there. All right, guys, take a break. I'm going to explain the last circuit. Woohoo, by the way, you guys are doing awesome. Right. 1 sec. All right, so first one, I actually love this cardio exercise. It's called footballer. So basically, you're a quarterback for 1 minute. You're gonna get low and you're gonna go really fast with your jog, okay? Chest stays up, we're not going like this. When I say drop, we touch our chest to the floor, come back up and we get right into it. If you don't want to drop, you can walk it out. You can just come down to your hands on plank position, come back up, or you can give me a squat instead, okay? Next one is 5 chest press to 5 push-ups. So for this one, you're gonna lie down, 5 chest press, and then you're gonna roll over, either on your knees. You can do it on your knees like this. You can do it on your knees like this, or you can do a full push-up. All right? So chest press to push-up, and then we're going to do tabletop tricep kickback. We'll stay down here. We'll lift this up. We'll kick it back. 30 seconds per side is for the back of the arm. Then we're going to do a bent over row. So you'll stand up. Similar position to the first one. Bring it up. I'll give you some swing for this when we do it. Come back down, hold it. Come back down for your back. And then we will end with a hammer curl to a shoulder press. Okay, hammer curl or bicep curl is fine too. Shoulder press. Right, guys. So get your football gear on. We're gonna start with that footballer. So getting nice and low. When I say drop, we drop. Or you can choose to do a squat, but really push yourself with whatever is uncomfortable for you, right? That's the whole point. Right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So nice and low. Core is tight. I kind of feel like when I was working as a paramedic and you're waiting for a call, it's like, when's it gonna happen? All right, guys, drop. Chest to the floor, come back up, or give me a squat. Go as fast as you can, but even just going down and up helps a lot with that heart rate. All right, let's drop it down. Oh, this is a great song for it. Nice and low at the top. Drop. Nice and low. And drop it down. Or give me a squat. All right, drop, guys. Let's get one more in. Here we go, drop. Back up. All right, grab some weight. We're going to do the chest press to push up. So you're going to do 5 chest press and then 5 push-ups. So chest press like this. You're going to aim to go over your ankle line. Now you're going to roll over 5 push-ups. Out. Then be in tabletop position, knees or something down. Roll it over. You might only get like 1 or 2 full sets of this in. See what you can do.
Computer, make this guy horny.
All right, guys, gonna grab one of those weights in tabletop position. You're gonna bring that arm up. You're gonna kick that weight back. So the top part of your arm doesn't move. From here to here, we don't move. It's this muscle here, the tricep, we're working. About 30 seconds aside.
Laid back.
Laid back.
Baby, you're like lightning in a bottle.
3, 2, and 1. Just switch sides.
And all I need is to be struck by your electric love.
After this, we've got that bent over row.
Your electric love. Electric love.
Hey, where's tomorrow? I need tomorrow. Today I'm getting rid
2,
of my
and
pride.
1. You're gonna grab 2 weights. Try and go heavier if you can, if you have them. Pull your shoulders back, coming forward. Row up. You can either do an underhand row or an overhand row. When you're at the top, you're gonna hold. You're gonna squeeze the flavor together. Nice. Okay. If you don't do that, you'll get like 50% of what she's really with this exercise. Hold at the top, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Look at the clock, squeeze for at least 2 seconds. 1, 2, slowly, 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 don't come down. Don't drop the weight. Right, slow as this. Back up, squeeze. Slowly come back down. And my glutes feel good. I hope your glutes feel good. Even just bending over, I can feel them. Okay, we're gonna switch to the hammer curl. So a hammer curl is like this. A bicep curl is like this. You can really do either. But since we already did a bicep curl, let's do a hammer curl to a shoulder press. If this is too much on your neck, for some people it will be, you're gonna do a hammer curl on one side, shoulder press, and you're gonna switch to the other side. So we wanna remember we're going slow for the bicep curl. We're squeezing hard. Here we're gonna switch it. We're gonna go slow, 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 slow. Anywhere where we're far away from the midline, we go slower, right? Nice job, guys. So we've hit every body part, which is super cool. This is our last exercise before we repeat the circuit, but we'll take a break in 3, 2, and 1. Grab some water, and then we're gonna do our last round of our last circuit. Nothing excites me more than finishing on time and planning these properly, so yay. More seconds or so we'll start with that footballer, right? Oh, no abs. Shoot, I forgot about that. Next time, guys, we're gonna do an ab circuit. All right, here we go, guys, starting with that footballer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So nice and low. Let's go down. So actually, if you keep your core nice and tight, you should feel your abs in this one. But definitely need to add more abs next time. All right, down on the ground. I actually totally forgot about that. Let's drop it down. And drop it down again. Last time, guys, so we gotta push it. Drop it down. Nice and low. And drop it down. This is not the song for this. All right, one more time. Drop it down. you're gonna grab your weight for your chest press and your push-up. All right, guys, so you wanna have a little round in your back, bring your shoulder blades under you. Pushing up, touch the weights together. Coming back down. 5 and then 5 push-ups. So once you're done your 5, you're gonna roll over, do some push-ups. Roll over, do another set. All right, guys, on tabletop position, we're gonna do a tricep kick back. So kick it back, hold it up for a second, bring it in. For the last 10 seconds of each time, we'll do a pulse at the top. I'll count you down. All right, guys, pulse and hold.
She's from Texas, I can tell by
And switch to the other side.
stepping round the room.
So you know what? After this exercise, we have 2 left. Let's do crunches
Nothing I can do.
to start off with. And then we'll go into full setups, okay? So you're gonna stay on the mat. All right, hold it up, kick it back. Turn it out. 3, 2, 1. Drop that weight, guys. We're gonna start with crunches. So you're not doing a full sit-up. You're crunching, holding for a second, slowly lowering. You want to bring point A at the top of the ass down to point B and squeeze them hard. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. For these movements, it's a lot of just squeezing really hard. Put your hand on your abs. Now feel the squeeze at the top. Feel the abs push a little bit. "20 seconds. So we're gonna do like a CrossFit style crunch. I will show you how to do it and then get right into it, okay? 3, 2, and 1. So you're gonna bring your heels together, hands are overhead. You're gonna come up, and then touch your feet. And you're slowly gonna come back down. Come up, touch your feet, back down. If you've got a low back that's sore, it might be better to do a plank from the knees or a plank from the feet. Or you can bring the feet up. Nice job, guys. We've got 20 seconds and we'll do a little bit of a cool down. Stay on the mat for the first part of the cool down. 3, 2, and 1. So you're gonna turn around. I think this is called cobra yoga. Let's stretch it out. Take a couple deep breaths. It actually slows down the heart rate. It's great for a cool down. All right, guys, bring it back. Like lift. Round out that lower back. Sink into it and take a deep breath. You did it. You did an amazing workout and you're done for the night now. All right, guys, we're gonna go on our bumps. You're gonna lean for 1 toe here, stretching the inner thigh, a little bit of hip flexors, and then the hamstring. If you can't touch, just pulse to it. We did a lot of glute work tonight. All we're gonna switch sides.
You ain't fucking with my Dougie.
Sorry about the swear words.
Teach me how to duck. Teach me how to duck. Teach me how to duck.
All my bitches love it. All my bitches love it.
All right, you can bring those feet together and then come down. This is definitely a hip flexor stretch. For any of you that sit at a desk or sit all day or run, this is a good one. Hip flexors are right here. All right, guys, we're gonna get up. And I'm just gonna do a tricep stretch with you guys. So grab your elbow with the opposite hand. Stretch it out. You don't have to move like me. I just tend to do this. Doesn't do anything for the stretch. All right, switch hands. And look at that, 6:45, and we are done. So great job, guys. Thank you for joining me. Next one will be in 2 weeks on a Wednesday, more than likely. So I will send everyone a message.